emergency nowadays. All right, I'm shutting this off so we don't get any noise. I think it could hear us. Yeah, we're 5 seconds in. Okay, so let's just start over again. So you came in to tell me something about, was the phone call. And then you said, don't interrupt me, right?
Because all I said is, Rick, please don't interrupt me when I'm on the phone.
Right. And I said...
Unless it's an emergency.
Right. Exactly the point. And this happened to be an emergency for the various reasons. It took me... the credit card had to be verified.
But I said with 5 minutes. You could have said...
No, it wasn't... I tried to tell you. Let's not go over it again. I was in the right in the reconstructing of the scenario because it was an emergency. And there's no debate disputing the fact it was an emergency. I couldn't wait and do it later. And the lady, I was following her instructions. She said to please check with everybody in the family, all 4 on the 4 cards.
And basically you're saying because you were on with her, you didn't want to hold again. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. Why would I want to go through the whole thing again? If I could just find out. Because otherwise, we just have to accept the money.
I get that.
Okay.
I get why you did that. But then I said in here, unless it's an emergency, because I didn't know that you in fact had her on the phone that second, okay?
Yeah, I know. I know. That's why you objected.
Said, Rick, in the future,
yeah.
Could you not, and you cursed. And
no,
said,
Grace. There's a lot of dialogue between here and there, but let's get back to the 2 points. One is if I did say that, I use that as an interjection, okay? I know you don't object to the interjection, but you don't like any harsh sounding words. So I'm not doing harsh sounding words now, and I try very hard never to do that. I'm just trying to talk in plain terms that it's not important. Let's keep from getting upset. You referred to how you're going to get cancer because of me.
What I'm saying
and then
to
I'm
you
gaslighting
is when you say don't do tit for tat, it's like saying you have to change too for that not to be okay. You can't do things which are hurtful to me and have me say it's okay. You can't do that.
I don't do that.
I'm a human being.
Grace, of course, I never said I was. And more importantly, I don't. I do just the opposite. I'm always doing things for you that beyond. You said the little things I don't do. When is it?
You told me today you did the bills online and you did.
No, that's not just. That's not all.
Do you want me to go through a list of?
No,
things
I'm not doing tit for tat again. I'm simply saying. Earlier, you said I don't care about all that. I just want something special. That's what I really like. That's not part of your entitlement. So what I'm saying to you is that I do little things that you wouldn't expect.
You told me these things were entitlements. That is what you said.
Yeah, they are because based on what you said. Because I'm entitled and you're entitled.
So is it an entitlement? I'm going to go through a list of things.
No. I know you do more than your share. As a matter of fact, I'd go as far as to say you do the biggest share. You go out and do the shopping and take care of the kids in a way that they won't let me take care of you.
And deal with their mental state.
I know. And that's exactly why I pull out the vacuum every 2 weeks. Because, we can get people in here. And I'm physically able to do it, okay? I'm glad to. Even in the kitchen. I'm in better shape right now than I've ever been. So I want to do physical things to help every way I can. And I think first at the beginning of the day, what can I do to help? How can I help? And that is foremost, okay? And if I upset you inadvertently, I apologize. I have no bad intentions. And there's no point. And I was actually going to say, next time you think you have to interrupt and you really want to get my attention, talk in an accent. Like you do some very good European accents, and I'll do the same. So then you'll know it's a different voice. It's not a mean voice.
To interrupt if I...
No. I'm just saying to you to break the pattern. Like, for example, we start getting into the getting mad to the way you're talking to me mode. It's hard to if both people are speaking with funny accents. It's like putting on a mask, you see. It's a game, right? It's a good, people need, the psychology books I've read, I get off in rabbit holes about other parts of psychology, naturally. Because once you're in that, you want to see what everyone else has got and how they're dealing with it. So a lot of doctors say they have actually classes, I think it's stupid. I would never do group therapy because that's the worst.
But do you understand me as a person that is all I am is a giver? And I've had to walk on eggshells my whole life with my sister, but I also had to do it with you.
Okay.
And as all I am is an easygoing person.
Okay. Well, that's the best thing.
Okay? And that's why people dump on me. Like people I talk to in public. Because why? Because I'm nice. Because I'm kindly.
I know.
But you know what? I wish I wasn't. Honestly, and I tell Sarah, don't be a pushover like me. Don't be too kind because you're good-hearted. Because good-hearted gets you nowhere. Cut people off immediately when they start walking all over you.
Right, but you can't let them walk over you without your permission. So don't. That's like Eleanor Roosevelt said. No one can make you feel inferior, or I forgot exactly what it was, but no one can make you feel something without your permission. Right? I mean...
Then why would you ever get upset with me without your permission?
I don't
I
think you misunderstand. In other words, you're missing the whole quote. You'd reinterpret it.
No, don't always tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not telling you wrong,
Bryce.
Bryce. I forgot. I don't even know the association of that. No, it's not wrong or right.
I don't know the association.
Okay,
either.
wrong or right. I didn't say anything about wrong or right. What I said was simply that you're in control of your feelings and your emotions.
As are you.
I know. Exactly. What's the point of meditation? You're just noticing how you're feeling. You're getting upset. And then you realize some of the stuff you repeat in your mind isn't really important to what's happening. It takes all this upset from other moments and brings it into the
Let
present.
me ask you, do you think I've been a demanding wife?
Again, you're bringing it up.
I'm just asking
No,
you.
Grace, of course not. You're not demanding it. That's why everything's been able to go along so well for so many years.
Exactly.
All right, so what's the point talking about all this stuff now? I mean, this is stuff you could talk about like in the first few years of your marriage. But, we've said everything that needs to be said. I've said I love you,
it's good,
that I accept you
it's
100%, that I'll always be there for you.
There's nothing to accept with me. It's just to accept goodness. Thanks. Okay?
What?
Thank you. Thank you for accepting my goodness, my kindness, and my long suffering. Thank you.
You're welcome. What do you think I'm laughing at? All right.
But a theme which you don't understand, and I've brought it up to you a million times, is that I deserve respect as your wife of 25 years and have given you 2 children.
Right. You feel like you're not getting just respect from me?
Yes, I do.
But didn't I just got through saying how much I respect you? I wanted to play it back on the tape?
Yes, Rick, we're talking, that's just a word. You're saying that now. But to do it into practice, like I said to you,
Okay.
what you should have done, and I've said it to you more than 10 times, when you...
Are you talking about the phone again?
No, I'm talking about when you profusely diss me when we went to a counselor.
Huh?
And you told Mitch that we were separating, and your mother.
It doesn't... Grace, again,
But
you're
my
going back in
feelings
time.
matter.
I know they matter. I've apologized. I got on my knees and I cried.
I'm talking
What's going
about
on?
it. What's going on? Do you tell them?
No, we haven't had a conversation about that for a long time, and I don't care.
What I'm saying is, do they think I'm an idiot with you after you said that to me? That's what I'm saying.
What? No, they don't think of anybody else. Don't you understand? You're stuck in your thoughts. They're in theirs, right? Don't worry about theirs because they're not worried about your thoughts. Okay, so all you're left with is your thoughts.
So they barely know you're with a wife or kids. They don't ask about your life.
Of course not. They know basically the fit structure. I'm only a figment imagination in their mind, a set of relationships and so forth. In terms of personality structure.
So, but
personality theory.
I get that. But
it's all
so if you're invited to Amanda's wedding, let's just say.
I wasn't.
Oh, did she have the...
Yeah, I wasn't invited to the engagement. Matter of fact, Patty went through a whole rigmarole to trick me so that she didn't feel like...
So you didn't grab too much food.
I didn't grab any food. They wouldn't let me in the place.
Right.
Actually, I went in with Jason, and he had a beer, and I had some water. But the point is, that was an insult. Obviously, who does that? Now, that's an affront, but I don't take it that way. I just say, hey, life is too short. You accept what it is. And accept what you have, okay? And relish it. Seize the day. This is the only one you're going to get, right? What do these guys tell me every day? I got beautiful life, and I got death staring me in the face.
Well, it's the only one you're going to get, but in fairness, I could have got others.
Got other what?
Because I'm nice.
Another
life.
Well, everyone could have another life.
No,
but this
no
is
one
the
would
one
deal
you're...
with you.
Grace, It doesn't matter, okay? This is the life we have. As I've been saying for years, if you're so disturbed by it and you're sure that I'm the source of your discord, I told you this, nothing's changed. I really, really don't want that. I've never wanted it, and I don't want that. I've just been repeating them. You're the one who's bringing up the possibility, and if you kick me out, if you want to leave me, I can't stop you. But I'm not going to leave, okay? So that's security, that's just the basis of it right now. The other thing is to just live in the moment and let this shit that happened yesterday go away.
But let me say, when you get older and you get Alzheimer's or dementia, am I supposed to take care of you?
No, you can choose. Grace, you can leave at any time. You're not in a cage, okay?
Right.
You're a prize, you're not in a cage. You can do what you want to do. And you make your choice and act on it. I make my choice and act on it, which is until you change your mind about me.
You said you're a prize. You don't realize I'm a prize and I'm a present. Because that's what I'm saying. I wish I was with someone who understood how different I was from all other women in everything about life. That guy that annoys men. You don't get that. You think this is normal. Like you think I should find you sneakers for $1.
No, I don't think that.
I should find
Hold
you...
on. Wait a second. Didn't I just buy my own Zapatos the other day? I was trying to say...
If you say Zapatos one more time... Are you Latino?
No, Zapatos are shoes. Zappos is after... That's what Sarah said.
Be specific. Like engineers like. The company is called Zappos.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll not to do tit for tat, but I'll call everything by its proper name, and you'll do the best you can to do that. But I tell you, you can't. As a prize, one of your humorous things.
You know what? You're right, I can't, but I don't give a shit in life if I don't call things by the correct name. That's not important to me. It is to you, but it's not to me.
I know, but Grace, that's why you need somebody who knows your language.
Every man knows that women call the remote control, which you also call the clicker. Every man knows
that's
this.
fine.
Yeah.
We know what you mean by a clicker. That's
I thought all this time you wanted me to call it the remote control.
No.
Because it's more robotic. So I thought you'd like that better.
No, I don't care what you call it. I just care about your intentions, okay? I really don't care about the actual language. I care about the message behind the language, right? That's for me. I mean, that's just me. But everyone has their own way of being, right? Everyone has their own. You make a choice every minute. I'm going to get up. Am I going to exercise? I'm going to eat something. That stuff is going on in your mind continually.
You've been upsetting Poopy.
We have to let her sleep.
It's okay.
Okay. How long have we been talking?
Go ahead. Go to your recording.
What do you mean?